Okay, great. All right. Perfect. So let's talk about today's psychology insight. Today's psychology insight, today's topic name is separation of tasks. Separation of task. Why trying to control others mentally exhausts you? Let's understand in simple words. Separation of task is the idea that some things are your responsibility and some things are not your responsibility. Many people suffer because they try to control others' opinion, others' emotions, others' reactions, others' choices as well. But psychology says not every task belongs to you. Why this topic is mind blowing? Because most people think I must make everyone understand me. I must make everyone happy. I must control the outcome. But psychology says your responsibility is your effort and intention, not everyone's response. That's why people become mentally exhausted in over explaining, over pleasing, over controlling, over worrying about perception because they carry tasks that don't belong to them. Okay, so there is a real life example. One is you speak honestly, but others still misunderstand you. You help someone, they don't appreciate it. You try your best, outcome still differs. So your task was effort, honesty and intention, and their reaction was their task. So there should be clear understanding what is your task, what is others' task. So there is a practical shift we can do. We can ask ourselves, is this truly my responsibility, or am I mentally carrying someone else's task? Is this truly my responsibility, or am I mentally carrying someone else's task? This question reduces the mental overload immediately. So we carry a lot of mental overload when we think that others' tasks are my task, or when we are not able to separate them. All right, so this is today's topic. Now floor is open for any kind of question and sharing and discussion. Please go ahead.
Good morning. Good morning, sir. Good morning, everybody. Sir, but in this, I find a contradiction at some level, or not exactly, but certain level, when the task or plan is decided and planned by a leader, and their subordinates or his team is supposed to execute those responsibilities forwarded or delegated to them. If it is not done, or they have not done with their responsibility and ignored the leader, then where the responsibility goes?
Very good question. Very nice question. Okay. So, can I ask you what is leader's responsibility?
Get get the things done as per organizational requirement or target set by authority.
Okay. Get the work done, but how?
By executing on ground. If I take a like a operation of small as a military operation or a small छोटा टास्क किया, टीम 10 की टीम लेके, तो उसको वो चीजें, बिकॉज उसमें मार्जिन ऑफ एरर नहीं है, क्योंकि किसी जरा सी चूक खुद की अपने टीम के किसी की लाइफ को ले सकती है, बुलेट लग सकती है। तो ऐसी स्थिति में जो डेलिकेटेड प्लान और एग्जीक्यूटेड जो भी है, वो तो उसको एग्जीक्यूट करने के लिए, इफ आई कैन एक्सप्लेन,
Okay. So, what are leaders' responsibility and what are those team members or executives' responsibility? If we, if we go deeper, what do you think?
Yes, yes. Leader
So,
has done leader has done his responsibility, delegated the task, position, point, means tools, technique, and a target. Given a small target given to 10 people, and out of those 10 people, if they execute that task within the time with the precision, so the result decided by the organization will be executed by the leader.
right.
If target fails, the organization will ask to the leader why you have failed, और या उनको अफसोस होगा कि इसे काम क्यों दिया गया.
Why the target get failed?
uh, in irresponsible behavior, any one of the team, either of a leader or either of a team member, sir.
Right, right. Now, leaders' responsibilities is of whose behavior? Team
My
members,
own,
their own.
leader's own.
Leaders' own, right? So, leaders' responsibility is to set the right intention, to give the right training, to set the right process systems, right? And rest, the people who are executing, they have their own responsibility. All are working for the common goal,
Right.
right? The misunderstanding point here is people think that outcome is in their control. Why outcome is, if outcome is in their control, then they should have get the same results every time. It means they're not getting the same results. It means something is not in their control, right? Something which is not their part. When the success will happen, when everybody takes their own responsibility. If someone loses the responsibility, outcome will differ. Okay, so we need to understand here the responsibility is my responsibility, is my intention, my task, my emotion. Okay, because I can control this only, and wherever I have control, I can produce results. So it means a leader also do not have 100% control on someone else, their team members' task. Otherwise,
Absolutely.
they could have get the same results.
Absolutely. ठीक है. ठीक है. तो दिस इज लाइक गीता में जो भगवान ने कहा है, कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते माँ फलेषु कदाचन. वो जो है कि अपना कर्म कर दो अपनी तरफ से, और फिर बाकी परिणाम की चिंता उसी पे छोड़ दो.
Absolutely, outcomes are not in our control. Our efforts are in our control. Thank you so much, Mr. Anand,
Right.
for sharing
Right.
this. Thank you. Anybody else would like to add on or share something? Please go ahead. Yes, Monica ji, please go ahead. Monica ji, you are not audible.
Hello, can you hear me? Good morning.
Yes. Yeah, good morning.
Whatever we discussed today morning, with the topic which we have discussed is absolutely appropriate. I have one question. You said that things are not in your control. At the same time, if you consider the other person with whom you are dealing is very intelligent, he has good logical reasoning and power, and his logics are also very good. But still we are not able to control, but at certain points he is adamant and he is not able to, he or she is not trying to understand and impose his or her thought on you, right? But at the same time you have some emotional connection, or you feel that person is having um, uh, uh, you know strong reasoning for things. How you separate this situation from an, even if you are getting exhausted in explaining that person. But you know, somewhere it is correct. How you explain this thin line?
Okay, okay. So we are trying to your question very very clearly. First thing which I'm able to understand your question is, it also happens that there are many things which are in our control. For example, our thoughts, our emotions. Still, we are not able to control them,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely.
So
And we
this,
understand also.
okay, okay,
These things are not correct. These are, they should be controlled. But still,
hmm,
you are, you're still swayed away by other person's perception or thought or whatever.
right, okay, great, very nice, good question. Again, second good question.
Thank you.
Understood that there are some tasks which doesn't belong to us, but there are some tasks which belong to us, which we have control over. But still, if we do not have control them, what happens, what to do in that case?
Hmm.
So this situation happens, right? Many times
Yes.
our thoughts, our emotions are not in our control. So there we need to learn a skill to control them.
Hmm.
It means we have not learned how to regulate them. We haven't
Okay.
learned what to do in those emotional kind of situations. What to do when there are a lot of thoughts are, flooded. So emotional management or intelligence thing comes into the picture at that place. And also we also need to think that many times, most of the times, we are the one who is choosing to get influence from others. It is our choice, right?
Hmm.
So it is our choice, and we think that someone else is doing this through us. We choose it. So the answer is, we need to learn we need to learn how to have the efficiency of our tools, especially which are
Hmm.
in our control. We need to learn
Hmm.
that.
Right.
Okay,
Hmm.
great, thank you so much for asking. Anybody else would like to add on to this? Please go ahead. You want to share something? Did it answer your question, Monica ji?
Yes, and to be very honest, I had something else also which was running in my mind, and but
Okay.
I, unfor- un- unfortunately, I lost track of it. That was something, whatever you had explained, that that was, very strong, which I needed to ask. Means it is happening in almost everybody's life, which I have noticed, but I missed the track of it right now, so I can't ask you.
No problem. Whenever you remember it, you can ask
Ah,
again.
yes, I'll ask.
Great. Thank you.
I just wanted to know, in sorry, in between, what about exams result? We haven't received that result, which we gave in December, that midterm. Nothing has come. I I inquired from Sandeep. He said he'll let me know. But then,
Okay, Monica ji, for everyone it is. You do not need to ask the different people, right? You just need to simply raise your question in the message box.
okay,
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 you get the reply from there.
fine. I will.
Any academic thing, right? And also you have got one chatbot also. You can ask
Yeah, that
any
I know.
question with the chatbot.
No, this is it. I'm talking about the midterm exams which we gave.
Whatever it is, a chatbot is trained for each and everything.
Okay, fine.
Okay, in fact, whatever happened in your class, who asked what question, everything is being fed to that chatbot. Please try to use those resources, okay? It is
Okay,
for
I'll
your
do that.
own benefit.
I did once. I did it once or twice. I'll do it again.
Great, great. Thank you so much, Monica ji, for asking. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about today's quote. Today's quote of the day is, Peace begins Peace begins when you stop trying to control tasks that were never yours to carry. So, here, this quote of the day is talking about peace. Peace begins when you stop trying to control tasks that were never yours to carry. Thank you so much, everyone. It was a lovely interaction with you. I wish that you have a great day, awesome day, fantastic day, and very, very meaningful and productive day. Thank you so much. Take care. See you in the
Thank you.
next session. Take care.
Thank you.